I was very interested at a young age. I started acting when I was in third grade. I played a Russian ice salesman in my third grade play. It's called A Trunk Full of History. I guess ever since then I had to pick it up because I was addicted right away. It's just something that I really wanted to pursue when I got older. I just felt like it was a part of me that I never explored before, and I'd like to continue doing it. And here I am. In high school, I played Max Smart from Get Smart. Some farcical stuff like The Somewhat True Tale of Robin Hood. A lot of fun, typical high school comedies. Then I went to CCC and got into some more serious roles. More famous plays like Rumors or Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead. A funny thing happened the way the Forum that really expanded my horizons as far as an actor with musicals and murder mysteries and stuff like that. And then I transferred to UNO, and I'm actually in a show right now. It's Female Transport by Steve Gooch. I play the role as a captain.
What are some of the other roles you've played at UNO?
I played Rude Boy from 12 Ophelias, and Assassins, the musical. I played Charles Guiteau for that one. When I got offered this part, it was a miracle because I've always wanted to be a film actor. It's like a dream come true for me.
How would you define flyover country, just as the term itself? So in your words, in your opinion, what does flyover country mean to you?
Flyover country is a derogatory term for the Midwest. It's anywhere between the East Coast and the West Coast. It's a very, very derogatory term because I don't really like it. It's pretty degrading. I always used to picture myself as a little kid looking up at the airplanes, and people don't really know what's going on beneath us because they're so high up. They gotta fly from LA to New York and they don't really care or know, they're just unaware of what happens beneath them.
Could you tell us a little bit about your character of Russ in the movie?
Russ comes from a right-wing Republican background. Very, very conservative religious family. At the beginning of the movie, it turns out that he's very immature and pompous and narrow-minded. He has his own mindset on things, and he's very homophobic. He's also just trying to figure stuff out for himself. Very alpha male-ish. Puts on this attitude. You wouldn't expect it, but he's got some homosexual tendencies himself. I think he's trying to figure that out for himself. He's very afraid to find himself. Very not encouraged to explore that part of himself, because all his life he's been taught by the people around him, including his family and friends, that the definitions of what it means to be a male and straight and what's right and wrong. A lot of people find being openly gay in a place like Nebraska pretty upsetting and disturbing. And I think that's really sad. I think you shouldn't hide portions of yourself to please a society that frowns upon something like that. It's right up here. What are you doing here, Todd? I thought I told you not to contact me anymore.
I know,
You know? You're obviously here. What the hell are you doing here?
I wanted to talk to you.
Well, I don't want to talk to you.
Why can't we just be friends?
I'll tell you why. You're pissing me the f*** off, you're annoying the shit out of my grandpa, and I can't believe that a f*** like yourself is stalking me in my own house. When I found out you were gay, I've never been more disgusted in my whole life.
I don't know why you are having such a problem with this. I have plenty of other straight friends. You and I actually have a lot more in common than I do with a lot of my other gay friends.
What could we have in common? What could we possibly have in common?
We both like foreign films. We both like jazz music.
Come on.
We both like pot.
Get the out of my house. You're disgusting. Go.
Fine. If you're going to let a little thing like me being gay get in the way of...
Why are you still in my house? You get the f*** out of here.
All right. I'm leaving.
I think Russ and Todd have a spiritual connection. Like, people might read it as like romantic or gay, but I think it's something more than that. I think it's brotherly love and something deep within that screams that we have a spiritual connection. And I definitely feel that with Russ and Todd as the characters and Mike Mecek and Miles as the actors.
As an actor, what was the most challenging scene for you to play in this movie?
Oh, God.
And why?
The part where Russ wakes up in Frank's apartment I got a really big kick out of that scene. I thought it was, it called for a lot of physical demands because we had to turn the air conditioning off in several scenes, but in this particular scene I was just hot and drenched, and I had to be wrapped up in all these blankets and drink some hot coffee while I'm at it, and you know, work on pulling my pants up because the pants were just sticking with sweat and I couldn't get it on.
Morning.
Morning.
Here, I made coffee.
Thank you.
Did you sleep okay?
Why am I naked, Frank? What the happened last night? Please don't touch me. I'm really confused right now.
You're still sweaty.
Still? What the does that mean? Still.
Don't pretend you don't know.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, really?
Don't touch me, man. I'm really, really confused right now. I don't know what the is going on.
Russ,
Or why
why
this,
you...
don't. Ah, God. Frank, please tell me nothing happened last night, okay?
Russ.
Please tell me that I have nothing to be ashamed about.
Russ, you can't seriously expect me to believe that old excuse. Oh God, I was so drunk last night, I can't remember a thing. It's ridiculous. Now come on, just sit back down on the couch with me.
I really don't know what the happened last night, okay? I really don't know what you're talking about.
Why can't you accept yourself for who you really are?
Don't touch me, man. Where's my other shoe?
I don't know.
Frank.
Russ, just...
Frank, I'm only gonna say this once, man, alright? I'm not gay, alright? I'm totally, completely, 100% straight. You got that? Will you please help me find my other shoe?
Whoa.
Don't come near me, man.
Listen, Russ, you'll be fine.
I'm out of here, you got that? Don't.
Russ! Russ!
What?
Your shoe. Why can't you just accept the fact that you enjoyed what we did last night? Why can't you accept yourself for who you really are?
Listen, Frank, just leave me alone, man. Please.
See you at work Monday.
What do you hope audiences take away from the finished movie once they see it?
I think the message is pretty clear in the script. It's you should never be afraid to find yourself. You should be honest with who you are and trust yourself that that's the right path that you've chosen for yourself, and just be honest with yourself. And just accept people for who they are, no matter what.
So let's talk about what's next for you as an actor.
Well, I'm gonna graduate next year at UNO, spring 2014, and I'll have my bachelor's of theater, and think I'll get a job around the community, working in a movie theater somewhere, and doing community theater, and seeing if I could get some jobs as an actor, maybe in Nebraska Shakespeare Festival, and work with Objectif 49 Films if they'll have me.
So you don't want to move to New York or LA?
I'm gonna count my chickens before they hatch. I don't get some see how well this movie turns out. See if nobody boos me.
You're not gonna move to New York or LA?
Oh, maybe. Well, only time will tell. This process has been outstanding. I really enjoyed myself. This is probably one of the highlights of my career as an actor, and I'd like to thank everybody that was a part of it. The process has been amazing.